are back with our next guest, and here at Make It Make Sense, we talk to the movers, the shakers, and the tastemakers. And today we have
Clova, Rat Gang, Yoda.
clap it up, clap it up. All right, Clova, can you already told us who you are. So what is it that you do, and well, where are you from, and what is it that you do?
Yeah, so I am from Austin.
Period.
You know what I'm saying?
Austinite.
Yeah, Austinite. Went to elementary, middle school, high school. You know what I'm saying?
Okay.
Out there in the South, from South Austin. You know what I'm saying? And I'm a songwriter, rapper. I do promotions, audio engineering, entrepreneur. I really just have my hands in like a lot of things, and been having my hands on a lot of things on the scene. So.
Okay, period. A man with many hats.
Hey, for sure. 100%.
Okay, so can you tell us about when you got started and how you knew you were good or great?
Yeah.
Great.
Yeah, I mean, with rapping,
Mhm.
I mean, I've been rapping forever, like,
Okay.
since I was young, you know what I'm saying? I would just always be rapping. But I would say, back at, like, the South Austin Rec, they used to have, like, the little team party clubs and all that or whatnot.
Yeah.
And so, used to be out there freestyling, doing stuff like that. The jump on is be out in the crowd
Oh
or
yeah.
whatnot, you know what I'm
Definitely,
saying?
definitely.
I couldn't go,
Yeah.
but
Yeah, the jump on it, you know what I'm saying? So, but at Travis, I remember the ninth grade, they had like a freestyle contest, beat 104.3, and everybody
Okay.
was there. And
That
I,
was back then. Back then.
yeah, back then, beat 10, come on.
104.3.
You know, we're going to be coming with the history, you know what I'm saying? I'm the Red Gang Yoda, you know what I'm saying? So,
Yes.
look. But yeah, freshman ended up, you know what I'm saying, winning the competition and whatnot. And that was early on when I was saying, okay, I might have, a little something.
Yeah.
Yeah. And I was, doing sports and stuff back then too. But eventually, the rap, I kept going with the rapping. Linking up with my team, linking up with my squad. But early on, DJ Lottie Da, he was probably, he was like one of the first DJs that we were working with, you know what I'm saying, that was putting us out there. But and also Envy too. Shout out to Envy. I seen Envy out there, you know what I'm saying. But before he was messing with the cameras and stuff, like he used to be an engineer, audio engineer also too. So but his studio was one of the first studios I like recorded in the closet, you know what I'm saying?
Remember those days?
yeah, closet days, you know what I'm saying?
hustle and flow type of vibe.
Hey, in the closet, no R. Kelly, you know what I'm saying?
Yeah, absolutely not.
But yeah, for sure. But that's kind of how I started, like, and then of course taking it serious, moving on with, getting with Die Slow and all of that, you know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
I mean, I could go on and on, but yeah, with that, like when we first started, had the TV show that came on the Access channel, Powerhouse TV, you know what I'm saying? Shout out Priscilla, you know what I'm saying? Pink Lady. And we used to have that going every week or whatnot. And so, we had the opportunity to kind of do like this similar type of stuff and like interviewing and having the music on the TV at like a young age, you know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
So, but yeah, like I said,
Been doing
this
it.
thing.
Yeah, been doing
for a
it.
little second. That was just like the beginning, you know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
So, but yeah. So, but from then, of course, doing South by Southwest, eventually doing that. My first mixtape was to Keep Austin Live.
Okay.
You know what I'm saying? And so with that,
Wow.
I had the production with Cutter Music. Shout out my kinfolk Cutter, and with John Dees, who's Grammy Award winner now. You know what I'm saying? But not at the time. You know what I'm saying?
Yes.
But that's
Yeah,
the homie.
Yes.
You know what I'm saying? yeah, for sure. So that's how the brand started. But then eventually, I met Richard Henry, and I was throwing events before then. But when I tapped in with Rich, we like really started throwing events and really just started making Keep Austin Live like a real brand.
Yeah. I've always seen that logo
Oh,
everywhere.
man.
Yeah. So yeah.
I be trying to, I be trying to promote a lot of people's stuff, cause now, like I say, so it went from, so I promote shows, like I say, I promote all type of events. During that time, we were promoting a lot of events, putting a lot of artists, giving them the opportunity to, showcase their skills and their content and stuff like that. And then eventually, I just started running it as a media company. You know what I'm saying? And so on there, what I do is I promote a lot of artists from around, not just Austin, but just around everywhere. Because we're the live music capital of the world, you know what I'm saying? So it's like, might not just sing, shouldn't just single ourselves out to just, just one little spot when everybody's coming from everywhere.
Yeah.
So, shoot, I promote, like, everybody on there, you know what I'm saying? And I don't charge anything, you know what I'm saying? Right. So, yeah,
Shout out to put your city on.
Hey, just trying to a little something slight, you know what I'm saying? Something slight. But, yeah, so anybody, come tap in with me. Like I say, I don't charge anything promoting on the stories. You trying to do collabs or anything like that, just holler at me. And,
We love that.
Yeah, real quick.
So,
sure.
I know recently you actually had a song that was on the Oprah Network, correct?
Yes.
Connect the
Wow.
Dots.
Connect the Dots.
Yeah, let's talk about that. That's a major accomplishment.
Appreciate it. Yeah. So with that one was produced by Mask ATX. That was back at the Music Lab days. I don't know if I used to be at the Music Lab, but man, we was cooking bit time at the Music Lab, and full bit kitchen. You know what I'm saying? But so me and him, we just did the track, did the record. It was like we did it right on the spot. He made the beat. I did the verse, the hook right there. And I remember it too, cause like on the hook, we ran it through the Apollo, so it got like a little bit more like effect on it. You know what I'm saying?
Right.
But on the verse, there's no Apollo on there. And he always like, man, let's just run it back. And I was like, nah, it sounds good, bro. You know what I'm saying? So what I started doing is I seen on YouTube, like with sync deals, like, you know what I'm saying, there's a lot of sync companies that they love, like the people who work for these sync companies, like they love music, period. You know what I'm saying? Like anybody that's sending them music at any time, like they want to hear it. And so what I started doing is I just Googled like all the sync companies, and I just started going from A to Z, just sending out emails with the same template. And then Crucial Music, they finally bid on, got the song. And then, the rest was history, and they put it on Queen Sugar. I think it's like season 4.
Okay, I'm about to skip ahead.
If you go, because it's on Hulu now, too, you know what I'm saying? So, it's, we still get royalties and stuff for that. But, that one was a good one, I'm not going to lie. That was my first, the first sync deal I got. And then another one, it was with a show called Shadows. It's a short film that premiered on HBO Max, and then that one's on Hulu now too. So got that one, and then now I'm currently working with Crucial Music with this song that I did with Bars Robinson. That one was produced by Cutter Music also too. Bars Robinson, you know what I'm saying? Shout out Bars, you know what I'm saying? Yeah. Shout out Bars.
You everywhere with it.
Hey, shout out Bars, you know what I'm saying? But with that record though, Crucial Music picked that one up, and so they've been like pitching that one around, like shopping it, and it like Fresh Prince, was it Chicago PD or one of those, like a few different shows.
All major.
They've been. So we just waiting to see if any of those could stick, because that's how it was with Connect the Dots. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
The first, they sent it to a few people, but usually though, if they get the song,
It's
they
going
go
somewhere.
Yeah,
It's
they're
going
not
somewhere.
gonna get it unless they know it
Yeah.
get 100%. So.
I love that.
Appreciate y'all.
Yes.
For real.
So what's next? What's next for you? Like, what's a new?
So currently, still promoting events. Still running the Keep Austin Live brand. But one thing that y'all could take a look out for, Zaza Land, little pop up that we do within the city or whatnot. You know what I'm saying? It's for like the hemp culture, hemp community. Been tapped in with the culture for the longest. I've did 8 years probation for Bud, you know what I'm saying? So I had to go through the system, and all of that. But I finished it, you know what I'm saying? Got through it and everything. So I understand as far as like people who be going through stuff for like, something that's legal in like other states, you know what I'm saying? Which is wild. So we try to bring awareness to people who are in that community or whatnot, you know what I'm saying? Just as far as like, because I do so I have a brand called Oracle's Market, where I have like a CBD full spectrum lotion or whatnot, you know what I'm saying? So and that mug is
I like the CBD lotion because they help with the
it legitimately works, you know what I'm saying?
I braid a lot, so like I use the lotions and the balms, and
like the
it makes my
stuff.
hands feel so good afterwards. So Yeah.
No, straight up,
I'm about to talk to
same,
you.
same. Yeah, holla at me. So yeah, so we got got that. We do have a few events that we are throwing coming up. We have one October 23rd. That's going to be at the Empire with Southside Hippie, Norman Bass.
Okay.
Wow.
Yeah, that one's
Okay.
going to be a good
Major.
one too. The hippie experience, and besides that, yeah, few shows coming up. Do have some new music that I've been working on. Few projects coming. The main one is going to be with Chino Chase and Nico which Nico is an artist that works with Talib. So me and him, we've been Talib Kweli. So me and him, we've been cooking for like about 2-3 years now.
Okay.
Yeah, so he's about to come down. We're gonna finish that project, get that going, and really just preparing for 2025. Yeah, we're just gonna turn up for
It's already-
2025.
That's
you know what I'm saying?
crazy.
Hey, we're gonna keep it live for 2025. You know what I'm saying?
Yes. So when all of that drops, you definitely need to come back and plug it
I gotta
and
come
promote.
tap back
Yeah.
in. Yeah, because
You
hey,
have
y'all
to.
know y'all gotta pull up to the show. Junior's gonna be hosting at the event. You know what I'm
Okay.
saying? So
Okay.
come on.
And
hey,
when
Kate,
is it? Let
pull up
us
with
know
the
again.
camera and all that. Like, yeah, October.
Sometime.
October 23rd
Okay.
at Empire.
At Empire.
Yes.
Okay.
Yeah, so
bet.
y'all look
Bet.
it up for sure.
Yeah,
For
bet.
sure.
Definitely make that happen.
Yeah, and y'all tap in with me. Like I said, I'm
Definitely.
on.
Where can we
So how
find you?
can we tap? Yeah.
So on Instagram, Clova Yoda. That's
Okay.
Clover with an A. We don't do the ER. You know what I'm saying?
Okay.
So look me up.
Clova Yoda.
All DSPs, all that. You know what I'm saying? Just look me up and yeah. And I appreciate all y'all, having me
Yes,
on.
definitely.
And I brought some gifts too. I got some shirts and stuff
Ooh,
too.
we
So-
love
I love you already.
Gotcha.
Clap it
Gotcha.
up, Yoda.
You have to tap
Appreciate
in.
y'all.
Y'all stay tuned. We'll be back with our next guest. Don't go anywhere.
For real.